Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This is for my lovely Sagittarius. This is going to be your December, or at least the first half of the December reading. This is for your Sun, Moon, Venus, as well as your rising. If it does not resonate, I do ask that you check your other signs. I am going to be pulling from the Romance Angel Oracle deck, as well as the Rider-Waite Tarot. So, let's get started. Guardian Angels, what messages do you have for the lovely Sagittarius for the first half of December 2016? Guardian Angels, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Let's see. Oh, 2 came out. Release your ex, playfulness, children, I'm going to pull a spirit message from, oh, that one just flew out. And it says, it is safe for you to love. Hope you guys can see, it's like a glare. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, you deserve love. So, there's the Queen of Wands that flipped over. Angels, what messages do you have for Sagittarius for the first half of December 2018? I definitely see that you need to take a more light-hearted approach. You need to release whatever energy, judgment, and yeah, you definitely have to release. You have to release whatever is holding you back, or whomever is holding you back. It could be a situation that is no longer emotionally fulfilling. This could be with someone that you have children with. Yeah, so you got the 9 of Swords. You're definitely asking you to take a more lighthearted approach. And once you release this ex or this negative energy that you have surrounding you or that you are connected with, then you're able to bring in the love that you desire, because it is saying it is safe for you to love. So you may be dealing with 2 people right now. You could be dealing with an ex and then someone new, or someone that has their eye on you, or your eye on them. And then you have the 2 of Swords, which talks about indecision. You don't really know what direction you want to go in, but with Judgment, you're definitely reflecting on what you deserve, what you desire, and just all. I definitely feel like you're reflecting on your past, because you have it's a lot of swords. Like you have a major arcana, and then you have the next 3 cards, which is swords. And this, with the 10 of Swords, this talks about really finally being done. Like, enough is enough. Like, you no longer want to be up all night thinking about this situation, going back and forth with yourself, because you know that this situation caused you a lot of mental anxiety as well as heartache, and you really want to release it, but for some reason you feel as though that you may not know how, because you do have the 2 of Swords, which talks about making a decision, and it talks about indecisiveness. But this is indecisiveness on your end, where you know what you need to do, but you're not really wanting to make a decision. But you definitely know You definitely know, or you're realizing that you do deserve better love than what you are receiving, and it's possibly on the table. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have strength. And this is definitely a situation where you are, I have the deck under the table because like the table's too high. So if you see me pulling from back here, that's why. With strength, you have the strength to release and let go of the things that no longer serve you. You're definitely at that breaking point where you just can't do it anymore. And you have that strength, which is why you're going within, because you're definitely at that breaking point where you feel like it's just too much and you just can't take it anymore. You don't deserve this, and you want better. And like I said, this could be with someone that you have children with, possibly. So we're going to clarify judgment. We have judgment with the Seven of Wands, the King of Swords, yeah, and the Five of Cups. So with the Seven of Wands, or rods, whatever you want to call them, I go back and forth. With the Seven of Rods and judgment, this is definitely you're definitely reflecting on certain conflict or certain situations that have you in a defensive mode. And I feel like the King of Swords is your energy, or the energy that you need to take on. You really need to go within and think logically, not just emotionally, and really cut out the things that no longer serve you. Like, I really feel like that's the strong message, is cut out the people and the energy that no longer serves you, because you do have the Five of Cups, and this talks about a deep emotional pain. But it also speaks of you really focusing on that pain. You're focusing on the past and all the hurt that's brought you, and not even realizing that you still have two cups behind you. Or when they say two cups behind you, meaning that there is, a possibility of new love on the horizon, but you're not really welcoming in that love because you're so focused on your three empty cups, or your three spilled cups. And you're really reflecting upon this. You're really reflecting upon that. And then you have the 10. Let me move this over. We have the 10 of Swords, pulling from the deck, with the Fool. Yeah, you're definitely fed up. You definitely want better. The 6 of Wands, you're moving forward. And the 2 of Wands. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're with the 10 of Swords, you're definitely fed up. Like, you reach your all-time low. You can't take it anymore. And you really just want a new beginning. You don't know what lies ahead, but you're at the point where you don't even care. Like, you just want something different than what you've been experiencing. And with the 2 of Wands, well, with the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, this talks about moving forward into success. You're looking past all the conflict that once was. You're looking past that, and you're moving forward, and you're finally making a choice or taking action to what you really want. And you have the 2 of Wands and the Fool looking in the same direction. You definitely want this new beginning. Now with the 9 of Swords, you have the 3 of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So, with the Nine of Swords, this talks about you really being in your head and really having a lot of anxiety and fears around possibly a third-party situation, which could have caused you hurt, because you do have 3 cups spelled right there, and then you have these 3 cups right here. So it could have been a situation where there was some type of infidelity that has caused you a lot of pain, and you're really replaying it over and over and over again in your head, which is causing you to have fear about moving forward. And then you have the Five of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Now this could have been some type of pettiness or arguments over a possible offer. This could be an offer that this person has made to someone else. And then you do have the Three of Cups. So I feel like this is some type of infidelity that you have dealt with in your past relationship, or that you're currently dealing with, and that you really want to release yourself from. And then we have the Two of Swords with the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So, with the Two of Swords, this talks about you needing to make a choice about what truly brings you the emotional fulfillment that you desire, which is having some type of commitment, whether it involves children or not, as well as being recognized and being shown more attention than what you may have been receiving. And then with the Seven of Cups, this talks about I really get with the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, I really feel like it's you really wanting to feel like a priority and not just an option. I really am getting that. Because the overall message of the reading is you deserve love. You are lovable. And I honestly feel like you believe this, but what you have been receiving has not been matching up with what you've been feeling. So that's what has you kind of in this indecision where you know what you need to do, but you kind of don't. You kind of not really making that choice to move forward. You know that you're fed up. You know that you don't deserve what you've been receiving. You know all these things. You know you want this new beginning. You want to move towards this new beginning. You want this new love, but you're restricting yourself because it's a lot of mental energy restriction here. Yeah, it's a lot of mental restriction. So, your guidance is really to pull from your strength. When I say the strength is not something that you seek to have. The strength is what you already have. You have the strength to make this decision and move away from this heartache and this anxiety and fear. And when you do so, it is going to be safe. Whatever, this could be a new love. I honestly feel like it's new love that you need to be moving forward to, need to move forward towards. And whoever this person is, it is going to be safe for you to love. They are going to be able to love you in the way that you've been desiring, because you know you deserve it. But you just have to release yourself from that past energy and be a little open-minded. Open your mind as well as your heart. Yep. So that is your reading for the first half of December 2018. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, like I said before, please check your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. And if it did resonate, please leave me a comment, as well as like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.